Yo, CJ. It's like, Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, how is it?
Yo, dude. The garage is coming along nicely, man. But I rang about something else. There's an unofficial street racing club in San Fierro.
Unofficial as in illegal, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Anywho, they meet up around the driving school someplace. Thought you might, you know, like to know.
Thanks, Jethro. I'ma think about it, and I'll holler at you. Later, man.
CJ.
You got it?
Hey, my cousin just called me. He gave me a tip about a baller's car going to San Fierro to score yay.
Shit. We gotta find out who's supplying those cats.
Read your mind, Holmes. I picked them up at the Mulholland intersection, and I'm trailing them now.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
Better make it fast, Holmes. These boys are hanging around.
Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would, and have. I'm not here anymore.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
Let's go find out what's really happening in the world. News.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. We distort, you can't retort. Breaking news. Is skateboarding turning your son gay? Also, San Fierro has been hit by 1/10 scale chaos recently following a series of mini terrorist attacks. Tiny techno-terrorists are suspected. More on that story as it comes in. A district attorney is facing a long jail sentence after he was arrested outside the Bankoff Hotel trying to escape with well over a ton of marijuana. Police are currently investigating claims it was for personal use. Staying with pot, police are celebrating the destruction of a major haul of marijuana in Flint County recently. Unfortunately, the huge fire caused problems for local wildlife, much of which was found eating chocolate, listening to the same band over and over, and buying fractal art. Richard Burns is on the scene.
I am weak. You got shot. You look great, baby. Here's the guy with the hammer. Oh, shit! No, dude! I was just checking to see if she was in heat. No, it's cool, dude. She's your dough. Dude, be cool.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
All right. Inhabitants of Bone County reported further inexplicable lights over the desert. Government officials blame the water supply. And more positive news came from street food guy Big Smoke, who today unveiled his new orphanage in a ceremony in the center.
Yes. Thank you. I'd just like to say this is a great day for the impoverished and disadvantaged of Los Angeles. And it's a real honor that I am as generous as I am. I remember when I was a little boy, my dear...
Hop in, Holmes. Where we going? They were headed over Angel Pine Way. Follow the road and maybe we can pick them up. Maybe...
Your support with some carry.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke a lot. here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor.
Next caller.
Yeah, I agree with that caller about the nuclear plant next to the projects. You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I have them unionized. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
feminine?
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
Hey, CJ, you in a real hurry, huh?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
Well, you see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already spoke with him.
So did I.
Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at Caligula's Casino in Las Venturas.
Excellent. You take stupid people's money. I love it. Very capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
I did really well in the 80s, but the 90s are proving to be a real drag. The music is terrible. The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is giving up recreational drug use. And the president is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look, we need a movie star to be president. It works. They're the best liars. They do it professionally.
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about Seymour Station.
Yes, that is a shame. What they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Diego.
I was talking about women. But you're right, San Diego is half the problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I Say, You Say, and what's your pleasure?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my...
There it is, Holmes.
Rod, you shermhead.
This business is bigger than any gang, ese.
Ryder, little bitch. This guy take himself real serious.
That's T-Bone Mendez.
What now? Is that it?
Hey, who's the gringo?
I don't like the look of that guy. This more than a few thugs pushing product. It's a serious organization.
How many of these clowns are there?
I know a pimp when I see one. They being clever about this. It ain't no exchange of nothing incriminating. That was some heavy shit.
We better split up and get out of here. I'll meet you back at the garage, eh?
Coolio, we got what we came for anyway. must be the American dream.
We've got a 1081 in Central Kingdom.
Blame society, fool. Who do you think I am, fool?
Get out of my way, Peter ass. What you doing there, mister?
You think I'm a bitch? Don't make me stop running, fool! Grab me a bitch, huh?
Dude, I hear you loud and clear, man. You will pimp anything. Listen, how many hot women need a man? Because, I mean, it's kind of been a dream of mine to sleep with housewives.
Are you dissing my hoes, bitch?
No, dude. Your hoes are bitches. Your hoes are bitches.
You a buster. What are you?
Strap, you're a great guy. Look, I'm just coming down off the 80s. But please don't shoot me, homie.
Relax. No one's getting no fun. I'm a
drop.
I tell a cautionary tale about life on the streets, you know?
Only too well. That was OG Loke. Hey, man, it's been a real pleasure. Straight, yeah. Good luck with the music. Maybe make a killing. We'll see you next time. Maybe I'll get to take some callers like I want. WCTR wasn't holding me back. Man, this has been Entertaining America with Laszlo. Peace and chicken grease.
What's your point?
So that's how you're going to be entertained.
Look at that. The Hendersons are getting a new fence.
Ah, who cares? They're swingers.
What's up?
The cash is leaving Los Santos again.
Okay, I'm on. You gonna fist, huh?
Anybody thinks of coming near you.
Okay, I would try that. Thank you so much for the advice, Maurice.
Oh, I'm here to help, sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
Wow, look at him. I do him right now.
Yeah, me too. If you weren't bald.
You may not know, but this happens to every man at least twice a day. If you're bald, you might as well kiss sex goodbye. Even if you're 16 and have a full head of hair, women can tell if you're going to go bald. And that spells trouble. Let's face it, women hate bald men. Except basketball players. What causes baldness? Don't take this the wrong way, but the explanation may be downstairs. It's bald, and it wants you to be too. Through a partially scientific study, doctors have determined that an abundance of testosterone causes baldness. And let's be honest, who needs testosterone? Now science brings you Castrodon. Castrodon goes to the glands that produce testosterone and kills them, protecting your hair and saving your sex life. Within a few days, you'll notice a big difference. You'll begin to look and feel different. If you're willing to do anything to stop the unspeakable from happening to you, take Castrodon. Remember, baldness is lonely.
Let's go find out what's really happening in the world. News.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. We distort, you can't retort. Breaking news. Is skateboarding turning your son gay? Also, San Fierro has been hit by 1/10 scale chaos recently following a series of mini terrorist attacks. Tiny techno-terrorists are suspected. More on that story as it comes in. A district attorney is facing a long jail sentence after he was arrested outside the Bankoff Hotel trying to escape with well over a ton of marijuana. Police are currently investigating claims it was for personal use. Staying with pot, police are celebrating the destruction of a major haul of marijuana in Flint County recently. Unfortunately, the huge fire caused problems for local wildlife, much of which was found eating chocolate, listening to the same band over and over, and buying fractal artwork. Richard Burns is on the scene.
I am wicked, baby. You got shot. You look great, baby. Hey, who's the guy with the hand? Oh, shit. No, dude, I was just checking to see if she was in heat. No, it's cool, dude. She's your dough. Dude, be cool.
All right. Inhabitants of Bone County reported further inexplicable lights over the desert. Government officials blamed the water supply. And more positive news came from street good guy Big Smoke, who today unveiled his new orphanage in a ceremony in Los Angeles.
Yes, thank you. I'd just like to say this is a great day for the impoverished and disadvantaged of Los Angeles. It is a real honor that I am as generous as I am. I remember when I was a little boy, my dear mother asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I said, Mom, I want to be a saint. It's a great opportunity. The Big Smoke Orphanage.
Developing between Chinese triad gangs and Vietnamese gangs. A government official released this statement.
Hey, if they want to kill each other, let them. It's great. It means your taxes go down.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Stay indoors.
This weekend on Weasel. Look at the size of that thing, ladies and gentlemen. There's the real world. And then there's ours. My God! Thunder Beast is out of the ring, and he stabs Dr. Diablo with his Seacroft Serpent. That's a triple roundhouse Hail Joseph grapple smash. You don't see that very often. There are gods, and there is man, and one must fight for the intergalactic wrestling title this weekend. You can't run hammer fast when I stick your head between my legs and pile on you.
What's your melon pop? That's Mom.
I have to get to Grandpa.
Oh, Holmes, how could you not see me?
Get out my fucking face. Give me the chip.
Still getting chills, so I hear.
The road's blocked.
Coming up. Kilo Trey is looking for trouble. Get out! Don't mess with what isn't yours, buddy.
on this bike, bitch.
Philistine, you should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventura's that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation, a colonic variety. That's a whole different story, and it is early. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? No one. Come on, call up. Anyone? It wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the Glory Hole theme park. There, the Glory Holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? What's worse?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Verdant Bluff.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. Avrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights, he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we are. Avrinda took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Avrinda.
You lost the will to live yet? Roll out of here, now!
Oh, wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties. Hey, has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Just last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. We have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
Idiot!
You mean vacation? We call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, it's cheap and it's plentiful. Apart from the rent boys.
And what about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't want foreign. Have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and ride planks rather than boats. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, Paradise Fame, Morocco, Scoogy Smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Boylston, and this has been
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist.
If you crave news, WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio.
You're good, but let's be honest, you're not perfect. And that's not enough. We strive to be number one in everything. Sports, politics, economics, homelessness, degeneracy. Los Angeles is the home of beauty and glamour for the whole world. Live up to society.
Yeah, fool! You really want me to stop and start shooting? I wonder why I left this place.
Make sure it's the right guy this time.
That's crazy, man. What are you looking at exactly?
Ay, cabrón.
Hey, man, you get them flicks developed? What's up, Woozy?
Hey, Carl. I was just explaining to your brother-in-law that we were friends.
Oh, yeah? Well, look, Woozy, I need to get some info from you, man.
What exactly do you boys want to know?
Who are these putas, Holmes?
Why don't you go take a look?
These guys?
Yeah.
They're the Loco Syndicate. They're pretty big time, I think. Don't have any dealings with them. We don't touch blow. Now, this guy runs things. I don't know his name. This guy is T-Bone Mendez. He's the muscle.
And who's that guy?
That's Jizzy B. He's the biggest pimp in town. He helps set up the deals. You know, concierge of sorts. Hey, then he my way in. How I get to him?
Oh, Jizzy? Jizzy runs the Pleasure Domes Club in that old fortress under the Gant Bridge.
Hey, good looking out, Woozy.
No problem. Don't be a stranger.
All right.
Dude, be careful.
You just a bitch.
See, baby, I got everything. Mink sheets, mink coats, mink curtains in the window. When I walk down the stairs, I'm walking down on mink carpet. Now, who's this trick? I don't need no more friends, baby. All they try to do is peel me from my hoe.
Nah, it ain't about them. It's all about you, player. I heard you was the man with the hookup, and you was the man I needed to see. I'm offering my services.
Say what?
Yes, sir. See, I'm new in town. Anything you want, I can do. For a guy like me to work with, to work for, a guy like Jizzy B,
Well, now that you mention it, I do have a slight problem. Something a little dumb muscle like yourself might be able to fix. Cause you see me, I'm intellectual. Bitches, y'all walk on down to the bar and fix a pimp a drink. See, I only got 2 eyes, and in these streets, you got to have more than that. You got to be like a flying shit, you know? 100 eyes everywhere. Now, some lunatic been fucking with my bitches. Motherfucker killed 2 last week. I want you to go find out.
No problem. You're my player partner now, Jizzy.
Wait up! Mr. C to the J. See that pretty young thing in my car? Drop her off at the hotel downtown. Use my car phone and give me a ring-a-ding when you're done. And watch the rims, player. Treat that baby like the Pope Mobile.
Hi, my name's Adam First. I've been doing some much-needed surveillance in the desert all
Whitey. I've noticed a particular...
Uy, what a strong pecho.
in a spacesuit conducting weird rituals.
Ever had half and half with a sucia like me?
Yeah, go on.
I'll do things your ruca won't.
I'm listening.
I'm no slut, but I need the feria.
Uh-huh. Real interesting.
Whatever, puto.
A map with things missing ain't a real map, and that's what they feed it.
I hear you on that.
I'll call back when I got through. I better not be tracing this call.
I don't trace calls. Everything in life should be anonymous. I tell my various partners that all the time. Rick from Blueberry Acres, what do you think?
Islam.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Craps.
Truth is wisdom, brother. And brother, wisdom works. That's why we made it up.
You and I have a lot in common. Vivian is calling in from Kansas City and wants to talk about crop.
Later, ese.
Hey, Jizzy, it's Carl. I just dropped off your girl.
Church, got a little errand for you to run before you deal with that problem I was just talking about. Some young buck thinks he's a player, been trying to peel my hoes over in Hashberry. Now, one of my girls over there just eyeballed the punk. I want you to get your ass over there and ice that pretender.
All about the aliens and just where you were planted. Mike on line 10.
Ben, I think my dentist is attractive to me. She knocked me unconscious and had her way with me.
Well, it's unlikely, but it could be true.
My teeth feel great, but I feel icky, all dirty and used like a sex object.
I'll tell you what makes me feel icky. In fact, I haven't washed in 2 months. Whatever you do, trust your next caller.
I am a domesticbot. My name is 632369439.
That's a very original name. I didn't know robots listened to this show.
We know what you are doing to my domesticbot brothers and sisters.
Enough of that, little guy. Sounds like he's been programmed for evil. All right, let's get to the real meat of it. Newsmen like...
Here comes my player. Now you in real trouble.
This is my track, sucker.
You two didn't happen. The FDA...
Hey, it's CJ. Just to let you know, you don't have to worry about no competition in Hashberry.
Worried? Did I say I was worried? No, I did not. Now to the real deal. Some of my girls in the Foster Valley been getting knuckled over. I want you to get your ass up there and nose around. Find out what's going on.
Did it! You little shits! I'll kill you!
Raising a family in the suburbs is tough, especially when you used to be a hip single woman on her own in a cool enclave of town. With today's stresses, it's difficult to maintain a loving, exploratory sex relationship with your husband and counter the temptations to kill your own children.
I love my family. What can I do?
Sometimes you need a helping hand. Send the right message about values and character. With Grin, Grin readjusts your brain chemistry in a completely safe way.
I hated my life. Now I love my minivan. Instead of spending time with friends, I work on the house. The Earth is bipolar. I am too. Grin keeps me at the equator.
You...
You want me to whoop you?
For all, what could be...
Oh, funky weed.
Mr. Jizzy, it's CJ.
You's a bad luck charm, flunky. That girl you dropped off downtown wants out of the game. Her sugar daddy wants to take her off the streets. Nobody turns my hoe. You get your ass back to the hotel and you make an example out of all of them.
Howdy doodles. This is Gardening with Maurice. And I am Maurice. Ever since man kicked out of the garden, he's been striving to get back in. I believe all of life's answers can be found in something simple.
Did you buy your license?
Just like me. We're going to the phones. Hello, you're on Gardening with Maurice. I am Maurice.
Yeah, thanks for being here. I have a question. My melons aren't big enough. I thought they were going to keep growing, but they just stopped. My next door neighbor has huge melons, and everyone just spawns over them. Oh, they taste so sweet. Oh, look how firm they are. What do I do?
I would love to see your melons. Look, gardening is a spiritual light journey. Become one with nature.
I'm trying to end my life.
Nature needs help.
The Lord said
Permit me to save your threadbare soul, harlot. Get in the car and remove your filthy vestments, so I may better gaze upon thy corruption. Driver! Get us out of here before the devil's right hand snatches this poor girl from salvation.
Right away, your evangelical holiness.
I've heard that facials are great. Really make you look younger.
Oh, yes. Listen, honey, I should know. When you look like a train wreck, you need a little makeup. You sound like a lonely...
The devil comes to claim his own. Godspeed, driver, Godspeed! We need more than just the Lord's benefaction. Don't worry, girl. The Lord's army will come to our aid. Now just keep on pressing.
Baths with cereal. Try tomatoes, too. Yeah, great. It makes your face just peel right off.
Hey, thanks,
That's sneaky fertilizing mind. Enough of you voyeurs out there and...
That's right. Put your hand there.
To join in on the fun. You stick your hands in the mystery of nature. Just a moment. Juicy. Hello, Mike from Pickle Pine in Los Venturas.
Hey, Maurice, first time caller. My name's Mike. I work on my live yards all weekend long. Raging out. Really killing me is I can't seem to get these roots out of the driveway. I tried napalm, I tried...
Basta, driver! Basta!
Are you listening to me, Mark?
It's Mike.
Okay, good. That was the test. Okay, I know what your name is. I know it's... Now listen up. Listen closely. I want you to pave it over with cement. I have the Maurice mansion completely covered. How can I help you? Which part?
Oh, careful, the little bishop! Oh!
Look at those nalgas, when your lawn is beautiful and green. You can focus on the important gardening with Maurice is sponsored by the Happy Farmers. If we're afraid someone will steal your tomatoes, I need tomatoes in your closet indoors, like me. Happy Farmer, hydroponics, and more. Next door to Blottos. I'm Maurice. Until next time, dig a hole and plant yourself.
That was the show that generates more phone calls than any other on WCTR.
All the news the government wants you to hear. WCTR.
I miss little Vincent so much. He loved to play baseball. I was driving him to practice. I guess I was... He was sticking his head out the window, his blonde hair blowing in the wind.
All the news the government wants you to hear. WCTR.
Today, we marched on from Fort Strother after sunrise to a creek village where our troops fought the savages and shot them like dogs.
Honey, it's time for bed.
Hang on a second. I'm killing a squaw. Take that, you pagan bitch. Oh, fuck you too.
My husband was getting so bored working, he didn't have an interest to spend money on. But he's always loved history. Then I heard about grown men who like to play with toy soldiers.
War is so interesting. With commemorative miniatures, I began by faithfully rebuilding the church flag brigade, and after that, the Trail of Tears. I did accurate recreations of 15 significant battles, as well as training camps, prisoner of war camps, and forced labor death camps. Now I spend all my time painting toy soldiers and attending conventions.
Commemorative miniatures. They're instantly collectible and a great value. For just 37 monthly payments of $19.99, you get a starter pack allowing you to recreate the battle of your choice. Present-day problems by recreating scenes of mass slaughter from the past.
Reenacting battles is great for your marriage, too. One night...
We need more than just the Lord's benefaction.
His way with me.
Then I kill it.
Commemorative miniatures. They're not toys. They're very valuable, collectible 2-inch pewter model armies. This is a hobby you can't afford to miss out on.
Now now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America.
Don't worry, girl. The laws are flying. Now just keep on dressing. That's right. Put your hand there.
It's 12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm a conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off the politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
Oh, that's so sad. Maybe we will support you with some care.
Yeah.
He comes, Sharon!
99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke-a-Lot here can't keep a meal down? Their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat. Get out of the nuclear reactor.
Whoa! What the heat down?
Nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids.
Everything's been taken care of, Mr. Jizzy.
Oh, CJ, you's a player's right hand, baby. Oh, and by the way, that car's just come up over on the APB. Dump it, keep it, whatever. Just keep it away from me, my hoes, and my club.
Oh, for sure, you got that, man.
Biblical.